take your inheritance and get out of my mansion. Don't ever let me see you here again.
Take your inheritance and get out of my house, the stepmother screamed, hurling a bunch of rusty keys straight into Evan's face. The company and the mansion go to your brother, and you get that trash your dad loved so much. Evan stared at the keys on the floor, his fingertips going cold, then lifted his eyes toward the garage. There it was, a 1975 Ford pickup, paint faded and flaking, tires sagging, covered in a thick layer of dust. His stepbrother Blake leaned in the mansion doorway like he was watching a joke. Good luck, dirt-covered little brother. Hope that scrap heap starts so you can at least use it to pick up cardboard, because you've got nothing here anymore. Evan didn't argue. He didn't beg. He simply bent down, picked up the keys, held them steady in his palm, and walked, one step at a time, toward the truck. That old vehicle was the only thing his father ever took care of himself. Everyone told him to buy a new one, but he never did. "Don't worry, Dad," Evan whispered, brushing a hand over the worn steering wheel, his voice so low it sounded like a vow. "If this is what you left me, I'm going to treasure it." He turned the key. The engine coughed twice, then roared to life and spat out a thick cloud of black smoke. Blake and the stepmother covered their noses, and waving him off like the sooner he disappeared, the better. Evan drove out of the property that used to be home. Now he had no money, no house, just a pickup that barely ran, and a bitterness he couldn't put into words. 2 weeks passed, and life ground him down like sandpaper. Evan slept in the bed of the truck, parked near construction sites, hunting day labor just to earn a meal. But the pickup broke down constantly, and it drank gas like it was endless. Every time he filled up, it felt like pouring his last bit of hope into the tank. Then one night, under pounding rain, the truck died in the middle of nowhere. All around him was rain and darkness. Evan slammed the steering wheel, breaking apart as he shouted, "Why, Dad? Why did you leave me this? Everyone laughs at me. I have nothing." Rage took over. He pulled back his fist and hammered the glove compartment that had been stuck for years. Crack! The lid snapped and dropped to the floor. But it wasn't empty. Evan froze. Deep inside was an old leather-bound book, and beside it, a small golden key with an address engraved on it. His hands trembled as he opened the book. On the first page was his father's handwriting. "Son, if you're reading this, it means that woman, my wife, threw you out and gave you this truck thinking it was worthless. She took the bank accounts everyone knows about. But you have the key to my real work." Evan stared at the golden key like it was the only solid thing left. The address pointed to an old bank in the city center, the kind that only serves billionaires. What did his father hide that was so secret even his wife never knew? And when the stepmother realizes that scrap was worth more than the entire mansion, what happens next? If you want to know what that key opens, keep watching and comment part 2.